sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize I accidentally pressed the stop button there. But anyway, let's keep going with our list of MTD2 predictions. So anyway, next up here we have, like I mentioned earlier, the teammate of Ramune, the leader, Raminator right here. Definitely a truck I'd really like to see in MTD2. I actually wanted to really see this in the regular MTD that's on right now. But I definitely would actually like to see it in MTD2 even more actually right now. Definitely an awesome truck. I really pretty much grew up knowing Raminator and Ramune actually, along with like Bigfoot and Snakebite and a lot of the others. So yeah, there is another one right there, Raminator. Definitely a great choice by the Hall Brothers race team. That's basically three current trucks by the Hall Brothers race team. So anyway, moving on, here's another one. This is actually my channel art, in case you don't know. This is River Rat, aka currently the Dog Pound monster truck, I do believe. I'd really like to see this truck come out in MTD2. This photo right here is actually from 2015, as you can see, by up there by the Monster blog. But I'd really like to see this truck actually come out in MTD2. Definitely be an interesting selection, especially if it comes out with the white wall tires you see right there. Yeah, maybe even add a little bit more detail. I think there was actually another one that had a little more detail compared to this one right here. But anyway, yeah, definitely another truck I'd really like to see. That's River Rat. Next one right here is the Ford-bodied 2016 Snakebite. Not really a choice that I would really personally make actually, even though I did predict this one even in this video, but I'd actually really like to see it now. Actually, now you mention it, because I already mentioned the trophy truck ones back there, but I actually really like to see this one right here with the retro red and the maybe even the black rims. Basically just basically an accurate representation of this truck right here. Maybe even add the Autism Speaks logo right there. I think this truck did have that logo on the window a couple of times. Anyway, moving on. Here is the last truck on the list for right now. It is Aaron Kane's Quad Chaos. Yep, absolutely. I'd really like to see Quad Chaos come out in MTD2. I do have a few more that I might actually post in a later video. And by the way, another thing, guys, I am actually going on a little hiatus from YouTube for a little while. I'm actually gonna not be posting any videos for a little while until the game actually comes out, because I don't actually want any spoilers or any hints to the game or anything like that. I just want to wait for it, just more of a surprise. But yeah, anyway, yeah, definitely Quad Chaos would definitely be a really good truck of choice. And a few more things I'm gonna mention now that I'm pretty much to the end of this list here. Another thing I'd really like to see is more of matching color combinations. And the reason I say that is because if you look in MTD right now, there's basically tracks that are all different colors with all different colored cars and whatnot. What I'd like to see is basically the colors of like Monster Truck Destruction Tour, yellow and black and white. With those kind of colored ramps, I'd actually really like to see just more, like even if they do, more colored tracks, like, for example, if they do a green, track with like green jumps, as you might have seen in some of the levels in MTD, I would actually love to see, green cars, along with that, not like any, multicolored ones that we have currently in MTD, but more, maybe even colored buses compared to the plain old school buses we have in MTD. Yeah, that would definitely be an improvement I like to look for. Another thing, you might call me stupid for this, I could probably hear you already. No backflip ramps or dumpsters. The reason I say that is because I don't tend to see independent trucks doing backflips. You only really see that in Monster Jam. Same with the dumpsters. I mean, and if there's another thing I really want to mention about those, is that they kind of just get in the way half the time. Not those big speed energy speed energy, one half wrist-loan oil on the other half dumpsters. You know those big black dumpsters that they have, you know, with a small jump, like steel ramp on the edge of them. I really do not like those in the game. They just kind of get in the way. And if there's another thing, I'd like to see, it's get rid of the big black metal ramps that they have. You know, those truck ramps where it's basically like the ramp is basically made up of like planks that basically match up with the tire length or something like that. I can't really explain it, but they like have like almost like a boards that like run down this way, and they have like it's supported up by like metal bars or whatever. You probably know what I'm talking about. Just get rid of those because those tend to get in the way as well. I really don't like those accessories, the backflip and the steel ramps. I really don't. It really just gets in the way of the game. Really, I might actually even make a better video of me explaining my, how do I put this in a good way, my not complaints, let's just say suggestions for the game. Just so yeah, like I mentioned, better color combinations with jumps, no backflip dumpsters, no steel ramps, or like metal ramps. I don't know what material they're made of. Probably steel, because if you bump into them, they're pretty much that hard. But yeah, those things just kind of get in the way. Another thing, I actually kind of, in ways regret saying this, but no, campers or mobile homes. The reason I say that is, I mean, they kind of get in the way in the same way the big steel ramps and dumpsters do, but they are kind of fun to crush either way. I mean, at least just have one on a track half the time, because usually there really aren't that many, and even improvements in racing and freestyle courses, usually half the time in the levels of MTD in freestyle, you usually come across, basically it's just kind of, you know, doing it over here, I guess, for some reason. You usually have a bus, a really big bus somewhere, and then no van, and it just has a car down there. That is kind of just an obstacle that's very predictable. You know what's gonna happen. You're probably gonna hit that thing and end up on your roof. Guaranteed, probably. That's something I'd really like them to fix. I really would prefer them doing a bus, van, and then a car. So it's much more easier to get over compared to just one car and then a bus. That's kind of actually just kind of stupid. I mean, trust me, if you've seen some of my, my previous track build videos, you kind of see that I kind of try to make obstacles kind of easy to get over, but, just along the lines of more like, you know, how they're supposed to look, if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, that's another thing I'd love to see. Or either that, or you half the time come across obstacles that are a bus and then a van and no car. There's another thing that I'd actually like to see them fix. Add, yes please, add a car, van, and then, you know, a bus. Basically, what they used to call in the old Monster Gym days a pyramid. It would actually be a lot easier to get over. I'd really like to see them do that. It's really just much more better than something very stupid like a van and then a bus, or a car and then a bus. It kind of doesn't make any sense. And another thing I stumble upon, the same topic of buses, is that usually, sometimes with a lot of them, they usually don't have anything on the other side, which I know you could probably do a backflip off of, but that's kind of my point of no backflip ramps. I really just love to see them like just do a simple pyramid, car, van, bus, van, car, kind of stack. I really don't like the fact that MTD in odd games made it to where, you know, the bus and then the van and then, you know, nothing on the other side. Or maybe even, you know, like I said, the car and then the bus and that's it. Or maybe even another car on the other side. But yeah, that's definitely something I'd really love to see MTD improve on. So there are a few things. I'm gonna actually sign off, you guys. I'm gonna make a better video, rather than just having picture of Quad Chaos right here. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Um, um, so far, I'm just gonna say, stick to a few other channels for now, because I will not be posting anything in a while until the game comes out. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Those are some of my ideas and trucks that I want for MTD2. We'll see you later. Bye.